Hello, Lynn Herod DeVerges here. I'm an affiliate with Naturally Plus, and I'm continuing now with the opportunity presentation of Naturally Plus, but I'm going to be speaking primarily about products right now. Naturally Plus lives with integrity, and here is its definition of health. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. That means Naturally Plus believes in health for the whole person in every way. Now, let me talk a little bit about life expectancy. Here in the United States, life expectancy is up to the age of 79 years old. It varies from country to country. But the health expectancy here in the United States is only 69 years old. That means there's a 10-year gap from the length of time a person lives to the quality of life that a person actually has before they die. Typically, that 10-year gap happens because a person has disease or illness, some kind of infirmity, and so they're not able to live the way they did when they were in their 40s and 50s or even in their early 60s. But Naturally Plus really helps with their products to create longer health expectancy so that people can have a higher quality of life that's maintained throughout the rest of their life. Naturally Plus in the United States has 3 products that they offer: Super Lutein, Mirto Plus, and IZUMIO. Now, throughout the world, there's one or any combination of these products that are also offered in the respective countries. It just depends on where you live. But let me share a little bit about what each product is and the benefits of these products. Well, first of all, Super Lutein was the very first product. It was made in Japan in 1999. And it is great for eye care and overall health. It's a one-stop solution to the carotenoid deficient diet. If you don't know what carotenoids are, don't worry about it. I will explain it in just a minute. There have been over 30 million bottles sold. And in the first 3 years of business, they sold over $128 million of just this one product, this single product, which was the only product that Naturally Plus had until 2007. Now, Mirto Plus was just introduced to the USA this year, and it is also an eye care product and for overall health. But it's 3.5 times more potent than Super Lutein. It clears free radicals in small blood vessels, and I'll be sharing a lot more about this in a moment. And it's a completely vegetarian supplement. So that means that you're able to take it whether you are a vegetarian or not. The third product in the US, and that's offered in some countries throughout the world, is the IZUMIO. IZUMIO was made in Japan in 2007. This was the second product actually in Japan that was created. IZUMIO really helps health on an atomic level, and it replenishes your body with the fuel of life, which is hydrogen. There have been over 230 million pouches sold, and it's the +1 bestseller from Japan throughout the entire world. And IZUMIO, well, it's been around for 10+ years of phenomenal results. You may not be aware of this, but the causes of disease and aging is not due to viruses and bacteria. In fact, it's a very small percentage. Most of disease and aging is caused by free radicals. And free radicals happen because of oxidation that takes place in the body. Over time, those free radicals continue to build up. Here are some ways in which free radicals and oxidation actually starts to take over inside our bodies. Poor diet, stress, pollution of all kinds, ultraviolet rays, such as your computer, your phone, televisions, microwaves. As you can see, medications, food additives, x-rays, alcohol, smoking, all of these can contribute to the aging and disease process and a buildup of these free radicals. As a result, there are so many different conditions that people actually start to have, such as arthritis, asthma, chronic lung congestion, diabetes, stroke, eczema, colon disease, colds and flus. All sorts of things are due to these free radicals. So what can we do about it? What should we do about it? Well, it's very important to eat lots of vegetables and fruits every single day. This is the key, to eat as many natural foods as you possibly can. But the reality is, because of the air pollution, the water pollution, soil pollution, even to the extent we have very little ozone layer, we actually are continuing to not receive the full benefit of the nutrients out of our fruits and vegetables the way that our grandparents and great-grandparents did. So we need to do something even more than eat natural foods. Before I go any further, though, I want to make sure that you understand these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure any disease or illness. So let me start with Super Lutein. Super Lutein is a one-stop solution to your carotenoid deficient diet. What are carotenoids? Well, carotenoids are the nutrients that help give vegetables and fruit their color. Tomatoes are red, broccoli is green, eggplant is purple. You understand what I'm saying. These vegetables and these fruits are filled with nutrients to help protect them from the environment and the excessive pollution. Well, this is what's in Super Lutein. In fact, there are 5 carotenoids in Super Lutein. As you can see here, it's lycopene, lutein, alpha-carotene, beta-carotene, and zeaxanthin. They are balanced in a wonderful blend that allows you to have the full nutritional value that you need. And our bodies do not produce these carotenoids. But also included in the Super Lutein is DHA, which is a type of fish oil, blueberry extract, vitamin E, vitamin B complex, as you see here, and caseous extract. All of this together makes for a very high potent, high quality antioxidant supplement. Now, the Super Lutein is great for eliminating these free radicals out of different tissues in your body. As you can see, it helps with the eyes, the colon, uterus, the brain, skin, your heart and pancreas, your liver and kidney, bladder, prostate, mammary gland, and so many other organs and body tissue. If you notice here, this cute little puppy has on the left a form of cataracts that are over the eyes. On the right side, after only 2 weeks of taking Super Lutein, look at how clear this dog's eyes are. Mirto Plus. Now, Mirto Plus is a product that contains Super Lutein in it, except it has a plant-based oil instead of fish oil. This is an all-vegetarian product. Mirto Plus has everything Super Lutein has and 2 additional ingredients. It has pycnogenol, and pycnogenol is a natural ingredient extracted from the bark of French maritime pine trees. It has 170 times the antioxidant power of vitamin E, 340 times that of vitamin C, and it has over 40 types of flavonoids. So this is a very, very high potent nutrient. But Mirto Plus also has Mirto Select. And Mirto Select is a bilberry extract that's produced by Indena of Italy from freshly ripened bilberries. And the bilberry is a wild species of the blueberry plant. So as you can see, when you combine these 2 ingredients, pycnogenol and Mirto Select, you have one ingredient called mirtogenol. And mirtogenol is what's been added to the complete Super Lutein formula, taking out the animal products and replacing them with plant-based products so that you have a super high-level quality of an antioxidant that's vegetarian. Here are some of the benefits of the Mirto Plus. The mirtogenol, it binds to collagen that actually is in the small blood vessels of the body, and it starts to strengthen those blood vessels and reduces oxidation. The mycnogenol and the lutein together increases eye care by 60%. And Mirto Plus helps balance female hormones. It reduces the discomfort of monthly menstrual cycle and the perimenopause symptoms that many women have. The benefits of mirtogenol, well, in pycnogenol, you have anti-aging elements. It helps to lower blood pressure. It has anti-inflammatory properties, increased collagen production in the skin as well as in the body on a whole. It enhances your blood circulation. It lowers blood glucose, which is important for people who are diabetics. And there are many findings that have been done based on 135 clinical studies with more than 12,000 subjects. So they have found that this particular ingredient really helps benefit humans in this way. Well, the Mirto Select also benefits in vascular health, memory improvement, gastrointestinal health, blood sugar levels are lowered. There's the reduction of glaucoma, cataracts, diabetic retinopathy, and AMD, which is age-related macular degeneration. As you can see, the Mirto Plus is even more than Super Lutein. And it's a product that is such a high quality, high grade product that it is #1 throughout the world. The father of carotenoids is this wonderful gentleman standing in front, Dr. Frederick Koshik. He has dedicated over 30 years of his career researching the benefits of the nutrients that are in Super Lutein and more. He was a molecular biologist at NASA, and his job was to make sure that all of the astronauts who traveled in space had the nutrients they needed to sustain themselves regardless of how long they were in space or on space stations. So if he says these are great products, we trust and believe that these are phenomenal products. Let's take a look now at IZUMIO, hydrogenized water. IZUMIO is actually filtered water with hydrogen gas in it, H2. And it celebrated its 10th anniversary last year and continues to hold up over the period of time as being the #1 hydrogenized water also throughout the world. Now, you may be familiar with some of the miracle waters that people have spoken about or gone to, such as the spring in Lourdes, France, the wells of Taycote, Mexico, or even the Norendau Caverns in Germany. And there are so many other locations on this earth where people have gone to drink the water, to bathe in the water, to experience the miraculous powers of these waters. But what's made them so miraculous? Well, what Dr. Oda, a very renowned also molecular biologist, what he found is that there was hydrogen gas in these waters. In fact, Lourdes, France has the highest amount of hydrogen at 550 points per trillion, that's ppt, per water. In the IZUMIO hydrogenized water product, we have 2,600,000 parts per trillion of hydrogen. That's 4,700 times more than the Fountain of Lourdes, France, which is the highest so far of natural hydrogen in water on the entire planet. So here's a picture of Dr. Shingo Oda on the left and Professor and Dr. Emeritus Garth Nicholson. Both of these doctors together have found significant results in utilizing hydrogen gas in water for the benefit of the human body. As you can see here, they have discovered that this type of product, IZUMIO, helps with the inflammation from autoimmune diseases. It actually reduces obesity. It helps with cardiovascular diseases in the heart and the lungs. It also helps with radiation effects that we receive now from so many of the different products we use. It helps with people who have cancer and who are undergoing chemotherapy. It also benefits people who have had strokes and skin disorders. And as you can see here, all types of different diseases and illnesses and ailments have been able to be helped or reduced by drinking or utilizing on the skin the IZUMIO water. They've together written well over 300 articles about the benefits of hydrogen gas in a liquid solution and IZUMIO in particular. Here's how it works. Let's take Sam here. Sam has oxidation that's built up in his body, lots of free radicals and toxins. He drinks the IZUMIO, and the hydrogen actually partners or binds with the oxygen in the body. It then becomes water, or H2O. Once it becomes water, Sam or yourself urinates or perspires this water out. And when that happens, all of the oxidation, the free radicals, the toxins, they wash away. As well, you start to lose some of the body fat in your body, and then you disappear. Not really, but it does help to flush out and to eliminate the different toxins in the fatty tissue of the body. So you're able to lose weight as well. Now, here's an experiment that was done just to show how IZUMIO really works internally. There are paper clips inside of each of these jars of water. Those paper clips have been there for 10 days. After 10 days, you can see how in tap water, the paper clips oxidized horrifically. It's really bad and gunky. The purified water is a little bit better, but it's not a whole lot better. It still has a lot of oxidation. But in IZUMIO, notice how that those paper clips have not oxidized at all, or at least at a much, much, much slower rate. Wouldn't you rather have the IZUMIO water in your body so that you can be clear, so that you don't have those toxins built up? Different from the tap water, isn't it? Here's an example of IZUMIO water being placed on the skin and through mom's breast milk with this baby. This baby on the left has quite a bit of dermatitis, also known as a high form of eczema. But after 9 months of drinking his mom's milk and having the IZUMIO put on his skin, it has cleared up considerably. So you can see how those free radicals and the toxins begin to help eliminate some of the skin condition. But you can also use IZUMIO on your face to help reduce wrinkles and swelling. Look at this woman here at 93 years old. She actually had a face pack, a very thin cotton mask that was placed in IZUMIO water and then put on her face for 15 minutes. This is an actual experiment that was done with this woman that shows the results in over a few days. Remarkable, isn't it? Now, Dr. Garth Nicholson on the left that I mentioned before, he is also a molecular biologist who has been nominated for the Nobel Prize, not to mention countless number of other prizes that he has won in his studies of the human body and being able to help the human body to sustain longevity of life and to have the benefits of health throughout one's life. Robert Sedentary on the right is the man who is the director and head of a research laboratory here in Irvine, California, in the United States. Together, they continue to do clinical trials and record data of the benefits of the IZUMIO water. And they use only IZUMIO water because it does have the highest amount of hydrogen gas in a liquid solution than any other product anywhere on the planet. That's why they enjoy using it and they love using it so much. So if Dr. Garth Nicholson and Robert Sedentary say IZUMIO is fantastic, we trust that IZUMIO is fantastic. These scientists know a lot more than we do, and they continue to discover new things in their research by utilizing this fantastic water. If you want to know more about the products, if you'd like to ask questions, or even try them, contact me, Lynn Herod DeVerges, at Lynn for npusa@gmail.com. Or you can always call me at 213-368-6593. I look forward to hearing from you so that you can find out for yourself how dynamic the Naturally Plus opportunity is.